Okay, everybody, so here we are. We're going to learn our third method. Again, I want you to try all three of these methods, see which one works best for you, and as long as you have one that works well, you're in pretty good hands. The more you know all three, the stronger you're going to be able to make connections between the methods and hopefully maybe understand the process a little more deeply. But we're going to do FOIL, which a lot of you are probably familiar with. It tends to be the favorite among math teachers. So FOIL, first of all, it stands for first, outer, or some people say outside. I don't know if you guys can see the red. I'm going to go back to green. Inner and last. I think a lot of students like this method the best because there's not a lot of extra writing. I think students may not like the lattice because you try to draw boxes. They might not like the distributive property one because you got to put in all these extra parentheses. This one is the least amount of writing. I think there's a lot of benefits to the other methods, and I do hope you'll try those as well. But okay, so FOIL. Again, we're going to be multiplying 2x plus, not x, we're using n. 2n plus 3 times n plus 2. Now, when we say first, what we're talking about is taking the first term from the first factor and the first term from the second factor. Now, this FOIL only works when you're multiplying two binomials. If you have a trinomial over here, you're going to have to adapt this method. But 2n times n, so I'm going to get 2n squared when I multiply the first terms. Okay, now the outer terms means I'm looking at the outside parentheses and the two terms that are closest there. So the 2n over here and the 2 there. 2n times 2 is 4n. Now, a lot of you, when you're doing distributive property, get used to drawing these little arcs in, and students kind of do that to help themselves keep track. There was my f, my first terms, and here's my outer terms. Okay, got me the 4n. I'm going to switch to green now for the I and the L. So the inner terms, we're talking about the inside parentheses here and the two terms that are closest there. So I have the 3 times the n. So that's going to give me 3n. Those are my inner terms, their product. And then the last terms, that's referring to the last term in the first set of parentheses is the 3, and the last term in the second set of parentheses, that's the 2. So 3 times 2 is going to give me 6. Okay, so I get F-O-I-L, FOIL. Now again, you're going to have some like terms, 4n plus 3n. You don't always get like terms multiplying binomials, but when you do, you want to simplify and combine those like terms. So 4n plus 3n makes 7n. So here we go. Once again, 2n plus 3 times n plus 2. If you multiply everything out, it can be simplified into the standard form. 2n squared plus 7n plus 6. That's FOIL. All right, so I want you to practice on the back of your handout for today, numbers 13 through 18. Try the FOIL method out, see how that works for you. When you get done that, I want you to extend your learning. You can use any method you want to multiply these binomials times these trinomials. Again, you're going to have to adapt these procedures that I just taught you in these videos, but it should, hopefully you'll find it's not too hard to make a small adaptation. And good luck with this, and I'll look forward to seeing how you did with it. Just want to remind you that this is also part of the homework. I do want the homework packet done by Friday still, even though I'm not here today. And just do the best you can with it. We'll see how you did when you turned it in on Friday. Okay, good luck, and let me know on Classroom, or let me know on Friday when I see you in class how this all went. Thank you.